Do you have a massager at home? I'm going to show you how to use it. There's a lot of different heads for it. This one is typically my favorite because you can be pretty specific to the area that you want to work on. This one also works great, and you can go over like more bony areas with it without it being uncomfortable. So depending on the area that you want to work, there's a couple different settings. I typically put it on the lowest. You don't need to hold it in the area for a very long period of time. Another little tip is don't hold it on your neck for a long period of time because you have those little crystals in your ears, so you can actually give yourself vertigo. Let's go through and use it. So you're going to hold the button down. And then when you're going through and massaging, you want to avoid any bony areas. This head specifically makes it a little bit easier to go up and down the spine. But I'm just going to go through and work on the muscle bellies. So I'm using it through my shoulders, my upper traps, and then going down into my rhomboids and the muscles around my scapula. You can also do this in the front. And then if you have low back or hip pain, I'm going to show you those areas as well. So I like to focus on the piriformis. That muscle goes from the sacrum through here. That muscle tends to get pretty tight on everyone. And then also going through and just loosening up the TFL and down that IT band. Again, only a few passes. But just going over the sacrum typically feels so nice. A lot of different muscle attachments there, and it tends to be an area that a lot of people feel tension and pain. And just remember, you don't need to hold it in the same area for a long period of time. Just take a couple passes, and that's going to help break up any tension within the muscle and increase blood flow. Holding it in the same area and beating on that same part of the muscle, you can actually cause more inflammation, which you don't want to do. Give it a try, and I hope it helps.